Mr. Speaker, I rise for a point of personal privilege.
The delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I know the calendar is long today, so I will be brief. But I could not let today pass without noting that the President of the United States is in the Commonwealth today, and he is speaking near my district. So close, in fact, that the White House invited me to participate in the event. And even though the President is not a member of my party, I must say it is an honor to be invited to participate in an official event with him. Unfortunately, our work here is more important, so I politely declined. Had I been able to attend, though, I would have mentioned a few things to President Biden, things that the people of my district and the Commonwealth are concerned about. First, I would have mentioned inflation. We found out this morning that real inflation was over 7% for the last 12 months. That's the worst it's been since I was 3 years old. That's 1982. And it's having a real impact on people's lives here in Virginia. Take a trip to the grocery store and you'll see that everything is more expensive. If you can find it on the shelves. For lower income Virginians, higher grocery prices are taking a bite out of their paychecks. Any raises they've seen have been largely wiped out by higher prices. Worse, higher inflation means interest rates will have to rise. When that happens, it's even more difficult for the middle class to afford a mortgage, a new car loan, or any of the big ticket items middle-class Virginians tend to finance. Mr. Speaker, I'd also ask the President to reverse course on his anti-energy stances. Anyone who's been to the gas pump lately knows how much it hurts to fill up. It hurt me this morning when I filled up my car. Just like food inflation, higher gas prices hit lower-income households harder. There was a time not long ago when our country was an energy exporter. We have the resources to drive down fuel prices. We just have to get the government out of the way. After all, not everyone can afford to go to Tyson's or the West End and pick up a Tesla, Mr. Speaker. Seriously, my Malibu is a really nice car. In addition to asking President Biden to take action on these items, I'd tell him that what we're doing here in Virginia to help families. We're working to end the grocery tax, which will save families 2.5% every time they go to the store, and we're working to send tax rebates of $300 and $600 to hardworking families. Finally, I would have raised the issue of a recent grant amount that would spend $30 million on drug harm reduction. It's a laudable goal, but I'm not certain that handing out safe smoking kits for illegal drugs is the best use of our tax dollars. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, let me welcome President Biden to our Commonwealth today and thank him for his kind invitation to be with him today. And I look forward to working with the White House in a collaborative fashion to solve these problems that impact all of our constituents. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.